Today I'm going to show you how to cut a female trouser, which is a pant trouser with elastic band on the waist. Trouser length 38, and then the lap 34 divided by 2, then give us 17. The waist 48 divided by 2, divided by 4 give us 12. Then the hip divided by 54 divided by 4 give us 13. To get the crotch now, you just divide the hip by 4, either -1, which is 13, and if you take it direct to give us 13. If you -1, it will give us 12. If you -1 it give us 12.5. So whichever, you can use it as your crotch measurements. So let's get started. The first thing that you need to do, you just have to rule this line out as your starting point line. Rule this line now out as your starting point line. Then you input the trouser length. The trouser length is 38. Trouser length 30. Then you add the inches, 1, 2, 2.5 as what you're folding. Then on the nail part, which is the upper part of the nail, you take 20, then divide by 2. It gives us our hip line. So you rule it out this way. To get your crotch now, you just input, this is the 12.5 that we are talking about. This is 12.5 or the 13.5, whichever is still okay. You get this like this. Then after getting the crotch measure and then crotch depth, then you input the crotch measurement was 17. This is 17. You take the 17 from this edge here. You have your 17 here. Then from this line now, from this line you get your hip measurement as we said earlier on. This is 10.5, which is equivalent to 14, whichever is your choice. Then when you check it now, the other simple method to just even get without even your hip measurement is to just minus 2 inches from the main measurement, minus from the main crotch measurement, minus 2 inches or 2.5. It gives you this particular crotch measurement as well. Then you come here by 1.5 inches or 1 inch thereabout. Then you give it a curve like this. Then from this side now, when you check every human being, nobody is straight, so you need to give it a kind of a curve here. To give it that curve, you come to the down part, you take 1.5 inches here. That 1.5 inches affects both here and here, which is both the folding. Then let me input the nail measurement. The nail length now is 23 or 24 thereabouts, whichever. On this nail side now, I'll take, here was 1.5 inches. So here was 2 inches. Here will become what? 1.5. Are you getting me? Then from here now, here will become what? 1 inch. So that 1 inch is, now since I'm putting elastic band on the waist, you take that same 1 inch here. Then from here you connect it to your straight ruler this way. Then on reaching this side, then you connect it this way. Then this way. Then once you are through with this, you now input the trouser round, which is the mouth of the trouser. Mine, I'm going to leave it 14. 14 divided by 2 give us 7. Then on this nail part is 9.5. This is 9.5. Sorry, let me leave it 10. Then from here now, I'll connect it to to the nail, then to the crotch. Then from the center front where that crotch is, then you give it kind of 1 inches Then so that it will not be straight, then you get this way. So here is the front part of the trouser. The next thing is the back. How to get the back out. Here I've placed the material, and in the front at the front of the trouser on it. So I'll just trace this part out this way. So once you get the back, the front part of the trouser, the back is easy. So once I trace it this way, I'll make sure that I'll shift it back like this. Once you shift it back like this, then you make sure that you take the measurements. From here, I did this the straight part of it. Then you come down by like 1 inches down. Then that 1 inch here like this will become 1.5 inches. Then you roll it like this. Then on reaching this up part here, you measure 2 inches from the back side like this. So